Alright, and here's a selection of Camillus knives. This is a very, well, the knife itself is sound, just the covers are destroyed. Is it a 2-line tang stamp? No, 3. It's a very weak springs. The tip kind of pokes out. But the tools are generally in good shape. This one here's a nail breaker. And then these here, a couple cigar knives. This one here was my grandfather's. Just plain handles. Tang stamp number 23 at the 3-line tang stamp. Very strong walk and talk. And then this one, my uncle gave it to me, quote, he found it in a pile of dirt while they were shoveling something. I don't know about that, but it looks really nice. Again, 23. Not quite as strong of a spring as the other one, but I've seen a lot of these Orfeld Company cigar pattern knives online. I don't know if that's something they just made a lot of or what. But this is a little bit of a curveball I mentioned in the last video. This is a C. Platts Sons Gowanda, New York knife. And it's got the Coke bottle style handles. Pretty pronounced swedge there. It has 2 identical little pin blades. Not crazy or anything. But the interesting thing about this is this knife was evidently made in the 1800s. I'm not a big collector of 1800s knives, so I don't know if this is, let's just say this looks a little too new for that. And upon digging, I found out that case knives, I'm guessing, was like a growth out of C. Platts and Sons. And in the 90s, they made replicas of these knives at Case, but there was no, like, this is not like, they made exact replicas, so the only way you would know if it was a real one or not is it had like some kind of, I can't even remember now, it had something on the blade, but like it was easily scratched off. So I have no idea if this is a genuine one or a reproduction made by Case in the 90s. It's very nice though. I like this Coke bottle shape. If this was made in the 90s, I would probably carry it more. But since I don't know, I'm just like, just leave it in the case. It's probably going to be very collectible at some point, if not already. I just think it's a really interesting shape.